Stop me if you've seen this before. You're scrolling through TikTok or YouTube at 11 p.m., feeling guilty because you haven't started that essay yet. Then you see it. The 5 a.m. morning routine. You know the one. The influencer wakes up while the moon is still out. They make a perfect matcha latte, meditate for 20 minutes, journal about their gratitude, and finish a chapter of biology. All before the sun even rises. They look peaceful. They look productive. They look successful. So you get motivated. You set your alarm for 5 a.m. You tell yourself, tomorrow everything changes. Tomorrow I become an academic weapon. But then the alarm goes off. And be honest, what actually happens? You hit snooze. You drag yourself out of bed feeling like a zombie. You stare at your textbook, but your eyes won't focus. You run on caffeine and anxiety all day, and by 2 p.m. you crash hard. Here is the uncomfortable truth that productivity gurus aren't telling you. For 90% of students, that 5 a.m. routine isn't just making you miserable, it is actively destroying your GPA. Today, we are deleting the 5 a.m. myth. I'm going to show you why waking up early is killing your memory and exactly how to structure your day to get straight A's without losing your mind. Okay, let's get real for a second. Why does the 5 a.m. club feel like torture? Are you just lazy? Do you just lack discipline? No, it's biology, and ignoring it is like trying to run high-end gaming software on a laptop from 2005. It's going to overheat and crash. Here's the science nobody talks about. Your sleep happens in cycles. In the first half of the night, you get deep sleep. That's for physical recovery. That repairs your body. But the second half of the night, specifically the hours between 4 a.m. and 7 a.m., is when you get the most REM sleep. REM sleep is where the magic happens for students. It's where your brain consolidates memories. It's where it takes what you studied yesterday and moves it from short-term storage to long-term storage. So when you force yourself up at 5 a.m. to study more, you are literally interrupting the process that saves the information to your hard drive. You are trading the ability to remember for time to study. That is a bad trade. Think about it. Have you ever studied all night, woke up early, and then sat down at the exam and your mind went blank? You didn't forget the answer because you didn't study enough. You forgot the answer because you didn't sleep enough to hit save. But the worst part isn't even the grades. It's the guilt. When you try to join the 5 a.m. club and fail, when you sleep through the alarm or wake up groggy, you start your day feeling like a failure. You think, if I wanted it bad enough, I'd wake up. And that mindset ruins your mental health. Here's the thing. We all have different chronotypes. Some people are larks. They naturally wake up at 5 a.m. Good for them. But teenagers and young adults, biologically, your circadian rhythms shift forward. Your body wants to go to sleep later and wake up later. This isn't laziness, it's development. Fighting your biology to look aesthetic on Instagram is a losing battle. Productivity isn't about when you wake up, it's about what you do when you're awake. So if we aren't doing 5 a.m., what are we doing? We are going to flip the script. Instead of building your sleep around your schedule, we are going to build your schedule around your sleep. I call this the sleep-first routine. Here is the 3-step system to fixing your grades and your energy levels starting tonight. Step 1. Reverse engineer. Your wake-up. Stop setting an arbitrary time like 5 a.m. just because it sounds cool. Ask yourself, what is the latest possible time I can wake up and still get to class or work on time without rushing? Let's say that's 7:30 a.m. Now count back 8 hours, not 6, not 7, 8 hours. That means you need to be asleep, not in bed scrolling, but asleep, by 11:30 p.m. If you can't commit to the bedtime, you don't get to complain about the tiredness. That's the deal. Step 2. Identify your golden hours. This is the game changer. Everyone has a 2 to 3 hour window where their brain is absolutely cracked. For the 5 a.m. club, it's morning. But for you? Maybe it's 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. Maybe it's 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. Stop trying to force high-focus work into low-energy times. If you are a zombie at 6 a.m., stop trying to do calculus at 6 a.m. Use the morning for low brain power stuff, showering, packing your bag, eating breakfast. Save the heavy lifting for your golden hours. Step 3. Frictionless mornings. The reason you think you need to wake up at 5 a.m. is because your mornings are chaotic. You're rushing. The fix isn't waking up earlier, it's preparing the night before. Pack the bag, pick the outfit, put the notebook on the desk. Make it so that when you wake up at 7:30, you can roll out of bed and be ready in 15 minutes. Sleep longer, rush less. Now, there is one catch. If you're going to sleep late,